In the area I grew up, I went to kind of a nicer high school, and there was a lot of students whose parents had these nice big houses in Bloomfield Hills, and they all had these speakers in the ceilings. And I remember it as a kid, and they all had switches on the walls. And you know, you go up to the wall and you adjust the volume control, and then there'd be this big CD changer in the basement. And you know, as long as you had enough CDs in the CD changer, you could sit there and listen to music throughout the whole house all day long. And I thought it was the most awesome thing in the world. And back in 2009, during the foreclosure crisis, I was looking at houses, and I was also working on my PhD at the time. And I found this house. It was beautiful. It was on the lake, you know, and I put a number in the hat, and I ended up winning the house. You know, I walk into this place, and it's covered in mold. It's a total mess. You know, we gutted this thing down to the studs. So as part of the work we did, I decided, you know, it's a few extra bucks to throw some wires in the wall and put some speakers in. I figured if I put the speakers in the walls now while I'm rebuilding the house, eventually I could find a system to install later on. So, you know, I finished my house, and I'm looking around for a decent audio system, and I found two extremes, right? I found these professional audio systems, you know, the big name brands that were thousands upon thousands of dollars. And then I found the systems, you know, from the 90s that just never progressed. There was nothing that would do what I wanted. There was nothing that had an app, had an API, had the ability to just stream, you know, Pandora or Spotify easily. So I had some electronic knowledge. I had some good friends that were software guys. I was a pretty decent hardware guy. We figured we'd make one. And originally it was just for my house. I would, you know, be working on my PhD during the day, and then in the evenings, I'd be working on the schematics for the audio amplifier or the preamp. You know, we were putting this thing together in our free time, and we came up with a really nice design, and we put it in a case, and we found a power supply, and we built this system, and we started using it. It actually worked out really well. We decided, let's launch this. Let's see if other people are as excited and interested in this product as I was. So we put AmpliPro up on Kickstarter. We hit our goal in 72 hours. We got picked up by national news media. Tom's Hardware, this big magazine that I used to always read when I was a kid. We were actually on the front page of Tom's Hardware, the website, for a while. We were right underneath like a new NVIDIA graphics card, right, in a Sony laptop. And there's this little company with some kids that, you know, started in our garage with this product right next to these other big products, right? So it was really cool. So we ended up, you know, finishing our Kickstarter campaign, hitting like 5 times our goal. We had more orders than we could handle. We didn't know what to do, right? We're a group of engineers. We've never mass produced anything. We know how to design stuff. We don't know how to produce. And at the time we were working out of my house. You know, the house that I kind of built with my dad from, you know, the studs out, and I put these speakers in thinking there was going to be this great solution, and there wasn't. So we built it, literally built it ourselves. And it's only grown from there. We continue to add features to it. We continue to make it better. You know, we keep adding new streams to it. We keep adding new functionality to the app. We're always trying to come out with something new. We like to think of AmpliPro as a community of people that are excited and interested about the product and are interested about what it brings, right? It's so cool. Every day I come home, and you know, the first thing I do is I whip out my phone and I play Pandora, and then I go about my day. Now when I'm walking around, the music follows me. I don't ever miss a beat. And it's just great. It's turned out to be a really great system, and we're looking forward to continuing to improve it.